I've been a shot son. I write the way you swing a trend, you think you roster. I write the track, whole stuff sound like it's fire. I write I'm cheating with my.
Hey, what's up, my loungies? Welcome to eToxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly Let's Chat. Disclaimer, I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. This platform consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, roasting, tea, with some shade and some sensitive topics. So if you are sensitive to people's opinions, this will not be the platform for you. Okay. Now, in today's segment, we got RJ, Hampton, and Tiffany. Okay. We got Joey Chavis, and we have Nicki, and we have DJ Academics with the Cardi and the Stephon Diggs situation. But before we get into all of this messy ass shh, please make sure to like this video. Okay, so we're gonna get into RJ Hampton and Tiffany. Now, Tiffany made a video. We're gonna get into some of these videos, and it's bad.
To me because you're.
Please, man, I don't care if you have me on recording. I could care less. I just don't want to. What I'm afraid of, because of who you are, as me, like taking him, and then you like fighting me off of him, and then you like, oh my god, you abused me.
No, I wouldn't do. First of all, you have laid hands on me before. So you have.
Stupid shit.
I have pictures of it.
I know.
And text messages of it.
You have pictures of it right here.
Yeah, and you text.
Who's gonna care about that?
Who's gonna care? Who's gonna care?
Bro, they're bruises of. You know what? I don't even get into that.
But they came from your hands.
Of course they did.
Okay.
Did I punch you? Did I slap you?
Just because you didn't punch me doesn't mean that's okay. Wow.
Halo, come back.
Wow.
At the end of the day, if you like the fact that you can sit here and allow, no, because your child has been traveling since 5 a.m. He's been traveling since 5 a.m. and you're sitting here making him wander around a hotel. I'm not playing victim. I'm saying no.
You went to Miami and you were
First of all,
and your parents kept it.
Yeah, my mom is more of a parent to him than you have ever been.
Dead or alive, shut up.
Can you get the hotel? Because I have to be here for 45
days. You went
days.
to Miami and were thought you get the hotel.
That's not the document that you signed, sir.
Well, clearly, RJ seems like he has some issues. He seems very childish and like narcissistic and controlling. He seems very kitty-like. Like, he just seems very annoying. So by her making these videos, as she should, I feel like anybody should, okay, for evidence for themselves, because it's a lot of people out here that's getting away with putting hands on women or women putting hands on men, all type of stuff, okay? He just, and his son is pushing away from him. His son is not even really, you know, acknowledging him like that. He just pushing away like, he probably tired, like the mother said. But let's get into more of what she had to say.
I'm stranded in Oklahoma with no hotel, no car. RJ literally snatched Halo off the ground, walked out, hopped in the car, and left. Didn't tell me where they were going, didn't tell me when they were back, didn't take any of his stuff. He's not allowed to do that. Just traveled, got up at 5 a.m., took a 13-month-old on the plane. Just had to get off the phone with the police. And I had to describe what my child was wearing, my 13-month-old was wearing. Didn't make sure he had a pacifier, didn't make sure he had his lovey blankets or anything. Doesn't know what time he last ate, doesn't know what time he last slept. He's never had him for more than like 30 minutes. This just shows how little he cares about his child. So now I'm waiting for police to get here.
I understand that he's a basketball player or whatever the case may be, but never depend on a man. This is the reason why you're stranded. Because if you had your own money and wasn't dependent on him, okay, you would be able to get a hotel and food or whatever else that you need. You wouldn't be outside. I don't understand, why would she go out all the way over there with him, with her child, and don't have any funds, knowing how he is? Like, I'm pretty sure this is not the first time that she really had to go through this with this man. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if they have like a court order and his visitations is, you know, or whatever the case may be, but it seems very careless on both of their ends. And if she has these issues and he putting hands on her, all type of stuff, why are you still being around this man and having your kid around this man? I know y'all be like, oh, well, that's the dad. Who cares? They act like dads and moms don't be out here unaliving their kids and putting them in harm's way because they're mad at the other person. Like, please get it together.
It is now 7:26 p.m. I've been sitting in the lobby since 2 p.m. and still no room. Halo's still not back. Don't know where he is. I hope he ate dinner. I hope poor thing's been up since 5 a.m. His bedtime was an hour ago. So I hope he is back soon, because technically his visitation schedule that he's supposed to have access to the child, is from 8 to 8. So I would hope that he does at least abide by that part and bring him back by 8 p.m. So another 33 minutes, hopefully, and I will have my baby back. I genuinely really don't even know what to. I've never in my life experienced anything like this, and I pray that nobody else has to. So all I have to say is be careful who you have a baby with. Yeah, because sharing a child that you love with somebody who is literally a horrible person is not for the weak.
So baby Halo is back with her mom. Okay, so that is an update. So he definitely brought him back. Girl, been through this and more. Don't let him see Halo again. Let him go to court if he wants to. He probably doesn't care enough to do all of that. Literally, just like my BD. I'm so sorry. It unfortunately never ends. Praying for you. That's crazy. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. No more playing nice by even allowing him to see his son. When you are home, you should file. Right. Nah, take that to the police. File a report and then do not let him see that baby until the judge orders it. Add a no contact and make it so he has to pick up or drop off from a guardian at, in your state. All right? Unless there is a court order, custody and visitation is established, do any one of these visits. What? He needs to go to court and establish paternity, custody, visit, and child support with a judge. Our sons are almost the exact same age, and our sons' fathers are identical. They do not care. Your baby needs you. Happy, healthy, and safe. I'm so sorry for you both. You deserve so much more. Now, when it comes to the situation, like I said, she said 8 to 8. We don't know if that's court order or they had an agreement on their own. But if it's not from court order, she has to have that established, because he seems like he needs some type of supervision. Like, I'm sorry to say this, but you can't be trusting everybody out here, not even the people you have kids with. I'm sorry to say this. Yes, sometimes when you meet somebody, you might think that they're one person, and then I swear to God, and I know a lot of us females go through this. When you have a baby by somebody, they start showing you all these different damn traits and personalities that you ain't seen. I'm telling you. Now, it might be some little red flags here and there that we stayed or whatever, but that's not nothing compared to when you're pregnant and you have a baby and you start seeing a monster. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's mothers and fathers out here that don't deserve to be around their kid. They have anger issues. They're weirdos out here. They do stuff that's, like careless, reckless, and that could jeopardize your child's life, all type of stuff. So, no, she probably don't trust him with her son, because she said that he only be having him around for like 30 minutes. He's not really a father. You understand what I'm saying? Part-time parents are not it. I'm sorry. It's either you a full-time parent, you got to do full-time things 24/7, or you're not a parent. I don't care what nobody say. That's just how I feel. Hopefully she gets it together, because at the end of the day, it's mainly about her son. You don't want your child to be around that negativity. I don't care who the mother and father is. Period. So hopefully she gets it together, and hopefully she could just move on, because he seems very spiteful. Now, Miss Joey, okay, she has some questions from her fans that she was answering about, and her multiple baby daddies, the 3 baby daddies she have, people are, bashing her and stuff like that. So we're gonna listen to what she had to say, and then I'm gonna talk about how I feel about it. Different baby mothers, different baby daddies, all of that stuff.
And lastly, that I'll add, and then I'll just be done with it because I'm not even going to give it too much attention, but you guys act like I just go out searching for, I don't go looking for nobody, okay? Let's just get that straight. I don't go out looking, searching for nothing. I don't have no intention of, ooh, I'm going to go do this. Like, no. You guys act like I just meet these people and just get pregnant. Ooh, I'm a baby. Like, no. It's like years of building with somebody and it doesn't work out. Like, okay, and I'm left with a child. Like, okay, I get it. But these aren't strangers. You know what I mean? Just didn't work out. And that's okay. Life goes on. So let's move on. And please keep my daughter out of your guys' comments. Like, what are you teaching your daughter? Worry about your daughter. Worry about what you're teaching your kids. And if you don't have none, worry about having some kids to teach something to, okay? Because I teach my daughter very well. She has seen me in relationships. She's seen it not work out. Yes, she's seen me with a kid. She don't even want no kids. From what I understand.
I mean, I agree. Okay, it don't matter how many baby mothers or baby fathers you have. Sometimes things just don't work. Okay, and sometimes people stick with one baby mother and one baby father regardless of whatever that they're going through or whoever that they're doing or whatever the situation is, because they don't want to have multiple baby mothers and baby daddies. But sometimes that's just don't be it sometimes, because even if you have a baby by that person, have multiple kids, and knowing it's a toxic situation, you're still going to have a headache with multiple kids with that one person. Is either you have multiple, headaches and issues and dramas with that one person that you have kids with, or you could have it with different people. At the end of the day, it really don't matter. And she made sense, because at the end of the day, she's a parent. And she know how to, teach her kids certain things. And not everybody out here, puts their relationships in front of their kids, and their kids is not always around to see certain things or whatever the case may be. So y'all can stop with that bull crap. But it is people out here that don't care who they put around their kids or what the hell their kids see or what the hell their kids hear. Okay, but at the end of the day, the judging with the, oh, you got 3 baby daddies, you got 4 baby daddies, you got 5 baby daddies, who cares? That means life goes on. It don't work with one, it goes on to the next. That's just how it happens. And if you have 100 damn kids with 100 different baby mothers, that's something that you're gonna have to deal with. Nicki Minaj, of course, okay, goes on Station Head, because that's the queen of Station Head. She has some things that she wanted to say. People are insinuating, even some of the barbs are saying that she's talking about Safaree. So we're gonna get into this audio. I guess whoever she's talking about, money is running really low, that they have to use her and do all the antics. Let's see.
To a concert and be completely incognito, I would know how to do it. When people aren't happy, they go out of their way. You see, literally and figuratively. They go out of their way where someone who's minding their business, being at peace. And again, everyone knows how to go to watch anything and be incognito. I'm a fucking superstar. If I want to go to a concert and be completely incognito, I would know how to do it. Okay? I ain't filming myself and all this shit, doing fucking TikTok. Like, what the f? But every motherfucking time they bag running low, honey. And if y'all don't get their together, that hiatus is going to be a... If I want to go to a concert and be...
Miss Ma'am, are you doing this because your husband, Mr. Kenneth Petty, felt some type of way about your ex-C at your concert, having a good old time with the barbs? Because, man, what are you talking about? If you are talking about Safaree, Like, y'all be so big pressed. Like, I understand if he went there and made a fool out of himself and embarrassed you and messed up your concert or did something that hit the headlines that's negative, but he hit the headlines and it was positive. He was having fun and he was rapping the song. Why does Nicki seem so pressed still? Are you still hurt about you and Safaree? Like, I just don't understand it. Like, just because you don't want to deal with him and you hate him or whatever you got going on doesn't mean that he got to feel that same energy for you. Maybe he's not big pressed about your breakup and stuff. Maybe he moved on, clearly. He had kids, all the married, all type of stuff after you. So at the end of the day, calm it down, pipe down, stay humble. Like, now y'all know DJ Academics went on his platform and basically said that he heard that Cardi B was messing with Stefan Diggs or whatever. I don't know if it's text messages, smashing, I don't know. But we are going to hear from what he had to say, okay?
This is why when Cardi called me yesterday, I said, Cardi, did I lie, baby? That's how I start conversations with people these days. Did I lie? If I lied, let's talk about the lie. But if I ain't lie, let's have another conversation. Did I lie?
Academics, don't play like she ain't been cursing you out of your name for years. I talked to Cardi yesterday, but continue. Okay, so I think there's some truth to it, because DJ Academics is not going to come out and call out Cardi B, and she going to come out and say you're lying and stuff like that. You got to have something to back it up. Like, I don't think somebody would do that. You understand what I'm saying? DJ Academics definitely be having the sources. People definitely be telling him things, and he gets information. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So what? She cheated. Who cares? So what's next? The baby that her new baby is not Offset's? That's what y'all gonna say? At the end of the day, we don't know. We don't care, to be honest. Okay? If she stepped out, she stepped out. It ain't gonna be, you know, and especially, she didn't embarrass Offset. She did it really smooth and sneaky. Okay, regardless of what she didn't embarrass that man, but he embarrassed her multiple times online publicly, knowing she has an image to retain. You don't understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, stop acting like women don't be out here cheating and men don't be out here cheating. Everybody be cheating, okay? So don't even try to do Cardi like that. Like, that's just how I feel. I feel like she's getting a lot of judging. You know, and of course, if she says she's going to spill her own tea, I guess that tea will be spilled pretty soon with some receipts and everything else, either from her or from whoever. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. She got her nutty, then she got her nutty. Offset get his nutty off all the time with different females. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. That's something that she gonna have to deal with. If she is done with Offset, she's gonna be moving on. And he better be thankful she didn't embarrass him. And, you know, she did it sneaky. She ain't get caught. But at the end of the day, I don't condone the cheating and none of that stuff, because I don't do that stuff. I feel like there's no point in wasting anybody's time or wasting my time. I feel like if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. And if I have to even think about cheating on you, you got to go. That's just how I feel. And that's the conversations that y'all have to have in marriages and relationships. Like, listen, if you're not happy here, we can end this right now instead of keep breaking my heart repeatedly and doing me wrong. Like, nobody got time for that. But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about RJ Hampton and, you know, Tiffany and what he did, how he was talking to her was crazy. And I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, she's a white woman trying to expose a black man. We're not going to do that, because we see how this man was acting and talking, and we can see right through that. Like, let's not act delusional, okay? Keep the delusional little stuff over there in y'all own little world, because us with our minds, our smart ass mindsets, we see this from afar, from these narcissistic, weirdo, controlling, childish men. Okay, let me know how y'all feel about Joey Chavis with her 3 baby daddy statements, Nicki Minaj with the Safaree thing, and DJ Academics basically saying that he not lying. Him and Cardi spoke, and, you know, she said some things. She had to say some things. But anyway, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all run it up. Until then, toodaloos, bye-bye.
I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a breakfast, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for